Thank you for coming tonight. As I take a look at our logo, and especially the theme for tonight, growing together from the ground up, it reminds me surely of what Antioch Adoption represents now 20 years into this effort. In the year 2000, one church chose to till the soil and take God at His word to begin an adoption agency. 20 years now. There have been some 500 children that have been adopted out of the foster care system by Antioch Adoptions. During that time, sure enough, there have been heartaches, but there have also been accomplishments. This organization has continued to stand strong and do its best to provide forever homes for children. Because of your generosity, 2 years ago, we came to you with a very significant staffing need. During that auction, came to our rescue and provided some significant funds. Those funds opened the doors for us to hire Shannon Wilson. Shannon is our Community Partnership Coordinator. What you accomplish is this. In the last year and a half or so of Shannon's involvement with Antioch Adoptions, some 35 or more churches have now chosen to partner with us in this work. Thank you greatly. Last year, during the auction, we also brought another significant need to you. The need for us to provide TBRI, which is trust-based relational intervention, to the children and families we serve.
TBRI, Trust-Based Relational Intervention, has at its core building a tuned, trusting relationship with our child. It has 3 sets of principles, and they deal with and look at the child as a whole. We empower the bodies of the children, we connect to the little spirits of the children, and then we have a great set of principles that are called correcting principles. And in these principles, we help parents learn how to redirect their child's behavior while still being deeply connected, while still being deeply empowering.
Our kids have experienced what I would call relationship-based traumas. They've been abandoned, they've been neglected, they've been abused, they've been institutionalized. Problems that are formed in the context of relationships can only be healed in the context of relationships. The relationship is the focus. The relationship is the context. Without the relationship, we can make no progress whatsoever. So that has to be the focus, the central focus of what we do. And relationships are based on trust. So that trust has got to be the foundation for real change.
These are right here.
And that trust is based upon not perfection in us as parents, but in our wanting what's best for that child. There you go. That's where the trust is going to come from, and our being available to that child when they need us.
We asked you to fund our opportunity to send a couple of our case managers to be trained in this process. You indeed supplied the funding needed, and we can tell you that 2 of our case managers are now TBRI Trained Practitioners. They have in turn begun to train our staff, but we must grow this opportunity to extend the effectiveness of this program with our families. So this year, we come to you with an additional request. We are seeking to convert one of our staff members to a full TBRI trainer and practitioner. It's one thing to train our staff to be effective as case managers, but it's by far more effective if we can train the families, especially the parents, real time here, to engage the children at the point at which they're engaged in the behavior that we're trying to correct. Our need today involves both the conversion of one staff member to a dual role, TBRI/case manager, as well as replace that position with a much needed case manager on our staff. We come to you tonight with a need to raise $40,000. We thank you so graciously for your support and your involvement in Antioch Adoptions. And we pray God's rich blessings over your desire to partner with us as we do this work together. Thank you.